What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here with another New York Giants video. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the video huge. Also, hey, if you're not subscribed to this channel, just happen to come across a video, trust me, you want to subscribe to this channel because the Giants season's right around the corner. And good, bad, or indifferent, we're going to have a lot of fun on this channel this football season. We always do, whether it's me enjoying a Giants win, which are rare, or it's me ranting and going insane, which is common. We always have a lot of fun on the channel, so hopefully you'll subscribe and come back for future Giant content. I appreciate you watching. Hope you all having a great day. I wanted to talk about ESPN and who they name as the Giants' X Factor for the 2022 season. And I think it's pretty obvious to everybody that it is Daniel Jones. Obviously, ESPN's going to name Daniel Jones as the X Factor because, let's face it, the New York Giants are going to go as far as Daniel Jones takes them. And Daniel Jones, it's not Daniel Jones. It's not Daniel Jones. They didn't name Daniel Jones as the X Factor. Saquon Barkley. It's obvious that Saquon Barkley, right? He's our best offensive player. He had an amazing rookie campaign. He's been injured. What can he bring to the table? They're going to get him more involved in the passing up. It's not Saquon either. It's not Saquon either. It's not Saquon Barkley. Well, it's got to be. It's got to be Kenny Golladay. Kenny Golladay gave the guy $72 million last year to be the number one receiver for the Giants, and he had exactly as many touchdowns as I did or you did. The guys watching this video, unless one of the players watching it, like if Andrew Thomas happens to be watching this video, he had more touchdowns than Kenny Golladay did last year. But obviously it's Kenny Golladay. He's the number one receiver. No, it's not him either, huh? Nope. They named Kadarius Toney as the X Factor for the Giants in the 2022 season. And I think that actually makes a lot of sense because an X Factor is a guy that's kind of undetermined. Like you don't know what you're going to get from him. Obviously, Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones are the factors when it comes to the offense because, like I said, the Giants are going to go as far as Daniel Jones takes him. And if Saquon Barkley can have anywhere as close to the rookie campaign that he had, in 2022, it's obviously going to help out the Giants' offense enormously. If he can catch 80 passes out of the backfield, I know he caught 92 his rookie season, but if he can have some semblance of that type of year where he's healthy for 17 games and he produces, it's going to help everybody out. But Kadarius Toney makes a lot of sense for him to be named the X Factor for the simple fact we really don't know what the hell he is. He had a very weird rookie season. He had the COVID thing. He held out a voluntary camp. His grandmother passed away. He showed flashes of brilliance against the Cowboys and against the Saints. He showed quick twitch ability, the ability to make defenders miss in the open field, the explosiveness, and everything else. He has a little bit of that Odell Beckham, and he really does. He kind of reminds me a little bit. I'm not saying he's going to be anywhere as good as Odell Beckham, who, by the way, sidebar, I still think Odell Beckham ends up a Giant. I'm not saying this year. I'm saying before his career's over, I feel like he wears big blue again. I said that the day they traded him. I feel like he ends up here again. Anyway, I digress. It's another video. But Kadarius Toney kind of has that flair, if you will, of getting out in the open field, making defenders miss, and making a big play out of nothing. And that is what the Giants have got to rely on. What I think that Dable and company have to do, and I think that he will make a concerted effort to do this, is to get the ball out of Daniel Jones' hands as fast as possible. Get that ball into the hands of Kadarius Toney if he's healthy. And obviously he has to be healthy, and he has to be committed, and he has to give 100% all the time. Now get him into the open field. Let him make the play. Get the ball out of Daniel Jones' hand. Just a quick decision so he's not back there thinking too much so that the offensive line doesn't have all this pressure on them that Daniel Jones don't have to worry about getting hit. Little quick 3-5 step drop. Bang! Right out there. Throw it to Kadarius Toney on a quick slant, quick out, and let him do what he has to do. Listen, it worked with Eli Manning and Odell Beckham. And I'm certainly not comparing Daniel Jones and Kadarius Toney to Eli and Odell. What Eli and Odell had was special. There is no doubt about it. Those guys, obviously, when Odell Beckham left, Eli was at the end of his career anyway, but Eli obviously started to tail off a little bit, and we know what happened to Beckham. It's been injuries after injuries with Beckham, unfortunately for him, but he has not been the same player since he left the New York Giants. However, that seemed to work. Eli Manning put up the best statistical numbers of his career when Odell Beckham was here in 2014 and 2015 because Ben McAdoo had a very quick, get the ball out of his hands quick, just let him go back and throw the ball, get the ball into the hands of his playmakers. Kadarius Toney is the playmaker when it comes to the wide receiver corps. Sterling Shepard is more of a possession guy. He is certainly not a playmaker. I wouldn't call him that. Kenny Golladay also not a playmaker. Big body receiver that should be able to get you touchdowns in the red zone, which somehow we failed to do. But of course, the Giants failed to do a lot of things last year. But that's what he's there for. He's another guy that should be able to move the sticks, fight for those 50-50 balls, go up there and make a play on the ball, high point the ball, make a play on it. And we don't know what Wan'Dale Robinson is. So Kadarius Toney obviously is a major X factor when it comes to what the Giants are going to do this year. I'd like to see a lot of that in the preseason. I want to see these guys play in the preseason. I don't want some Joe Judge crap where we're going to sit all our guys out in the 3 preseason games because the first 4 games is an extension of the preseason. I don't think Daboll and company are going to do that. I don't think Kafka is going to do that. I don't think that we have to worry about that. But I do think that Daboll and Kafka have to make a concerted effort. Daniel Jones, 3-step, 5-star drop, bang, throw the ball to Kadarius Toney and let him work. Because if Kadarius Toney can get open in the middle of the field, it obviously is going to open it up for everybody else as far as getting the ball to them and getting them some space where Daniel Jones can make the throws and those guys can make the plays on the ball. So I thought it was interesting that they named Kadarius Toney. Again, I can see it. I would say for the first time in a long time, I actually agree with ESPN, and that does not happen every day. But I do believe that Kadarius Toney is definitely the X factor for the New York Giants in 2022. Let's hope he has a great season. Let's hope the Giants' offense gets better. And then obviously let's hope the Giants win some damn games because Lord knows we haven't won many in the last 5 years. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you believe that Kadarius Toney is the X factor, or do you believe it is somebody else? If you believe it's Kadarius Toney, let me know below. If you believe it's somebody else, let me know below. One last time, you made this for you. You're a trooper. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the video out. Let's go Giants. It's a bad diggity dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.